Good afternoon, class. So I would like you to take out your math books, and as we are getting ready for the math lesson of the day, counting money, let's start with our coin poem. Ready? Penny, penny, easy spent, copper, brown, and nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents. Dime, dime, little and thin, I remember. Quarter, quarter, big and bold, you're worth 25. Good job! Today, class, you and your peers are going to work with each other to learn and practice counting coins. Look what you have in front of you. You have a bag of coins. Leave them on the table for now. Eventually, you're going to buy something with your coins, so pay close attention to this video. Today, you will find that knowledge in your brain that you learned yesterday. I want you to pull it out. Class, what did you learn about coins in the last math lesson? In the last math lesson, you learned the characteristics of each coin and their value. The value of a piece of money is how much it is worth. Let us review. My first review question for you guys is, what is the color of a penny? The color of a penny is bronze. Also, what president is on the penny? Think about it. President Abraham Lincoln is printed on the U.S. penny. What is the value of 1 penny? 1 penny is 1 cent. What is the value of a nickel? A nickel is 5 cents. How does a nickel compare to a dime? A dime is smaller than a nickel. What is the value of a dime? You should have answered 10 cents. What is the value of a quarter? A quarter is 25 cents. Is a quarter larger or smaller than a dime? You should have answered the quarter is larger than a dime. So how did you guys do? If you need to review again, please use your finger and move the marker back to the beginning of the review session. Okay, class, let's start the lesson. We're going to learn how to count coins. So we're going to start by placing some coins on the board here. Who can tell me what coins I'm placing on the board? If you guess pennies, you're right. So this is how we're going to learn how to count the coins. First, on the left-hand side, I want you to write what the value of each coin is. So for instance, the first coin is a penny. It's worth 1 cent. The second coin is a penny. It is worth 1 cent. The third coin is a penny. It is worth 1 cent. The fourth coin is a penny. It's worth 1 cent. On the right-hand side is when you add it. So 1 penny equals 1 cent. We have 2 pennies. That is worth 2 cents. We have 3 pennies. We have 4 pennies. So on the board here, we have a total of 4 pennies, which equals 4 cents. All right, are you guys ready for our second example? Here we go. So what coin is this? This is a quarter. How much is a quarter worth? Quarter is worth 25 cents. What coin is this? This is a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. What coin is this? That is a nickel. How much is a nickel worth? I hope you guessed 5 cents. And our final coin is a penny. It's a bronze coin. A penny is worth 1 cent. So now, let us add them up. So when we add coins, we always start with the value of the first coin. It's easier to add coins when you start with the largest coin value. So we are starting with a quarter, 25 cents. Go ahead and write 25. Then we are adding a dime, which is 10 cents. So 25 plus 10 cents. Do you guys know? 25 plus 10 is 35. Then we are adding a nickel. 35 plus 5 is 40. Correct. Now we are adding a penny. A penny is worth 1 cent. 40 plus 1 is 41. Now we know that a quarter plus a dime plus a nickel plus a penny is 41 cents. Okay, class, please ask the teacher walking around if you have any questions before we move on. And if you don't, then we will go through a few more examples and I'm going to give you guys time to get the answer before I give it to you. Okay, here's your question. You are to count these coins. We have a quarter, another quarter, a dime, and a nickel, and another nickel. So please write on the left side of your paper the value of each coin. Did you guys find the value for each coin? Let's see here. So the first coin is a quarter. That equals 25 cents. The second coin is a quarter. 25 cents. The third coin is a dime. 10 cents. The fourth coin is a nickel. 5 cents. The fifth coin is a nickel. 5 cents. Did you guys get that? If not, recheck your work and rewrite it down. So next, we're going to count the coins for a total. Now remember, you always start with the first value, your base. So our very first coin is a quarter, so it's going to be 25 cents. Now I want you guys to add all these up, write it in on the right hand side, and get a total at the bottom. Okay, I'm back. Did you find your answer? Let's see where we left off. So you want to start with the base number, 25 cents. So you have 25 plus another quarter, another 25 cents. Added that together is 50. Then you have a dime, so adding that together, 50 and 10 is 60. Then we have a nickel, 5 cents. Adding that is 65. We have another nickel. Adding that is 70 cents. And that is your total. Hi class, good job on those practice problems. I have one more for you to do on your own, so go ahead and use those coins that you have in front of you and use them as props or manipulatives to count this problem. So we have 4 quarters. I want you to fill in each one of the blanks, what each quarter is worth, and then show me how you add them up and what the final count is. Students, please check your answers. 4 quarters equals $1. Each quarter is worth 25 cents, so you add 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 25 more cents is 75 cents, plus one more 25-cent piece is $1. If you didn't get this right, please review your method and redo the problem. Students, thank you so much for your hard work and participation today. To review the method you learned of counting coins, let us go over this problem one more time. This method of counting coins benefits you in 2 ways. 1, it allows you to practice writing down the values of different US coins, for example, on the left side, and it assists you when learning to count the coins to find out how much money you have, which is what you do on the right side. So to go over this lesson, or this strategy, we have 25 cents, which is a quarter. We have another quarter, 25 cents. We have a dime, 10 cents. And we have 2 nickels, each 5 cents. On the right side, we begin to add it up. 25, 50, 60, 65, and 70 cents. Tomorrow's lesson will incorporate the $1 bill, and we'll play a game that involves making purchases with the amount of money that you have. To finish today, please independently fill in the worksheet titled SMART that was placed on your desk. Thanks.